Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So today I have a miscellaneous shopping haul. Before I show you this haul, can you please do me a favor and please subscribe to my channel? I was doing so well after I asked you to subscribe. I was almost up to I forget the number I'm trying to get to, 1,500, 1,400. And then also my number started dropping off again. I'm like, what's going on? So if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm free. I do shopping hauls, try-ons, unboxings, and I just do this as a hobby, but I do want to eventually grow my channel. All right, enough of that. Let me show you what I got. Some of these things were purchased in stores, some things were purchased online, and I'll go through them one by one. So the first place I shopped at was Loft, all right? So I picked up in store this cute little mini skirt. All right, it's a faux leather, aka polyurethane. It has a back zip and faux buttons down the front, which is nice because there's not any gaping. I'm gonna style this up for you on what I think is a little bit of an unusual way, and I'm hoping that the idea that I have in my head looks cute when I actually try it on. So we'll see. Definitely like this little skirt. I picked this up in a normal size 0. The store did not have petites. And I did try this on in store, and the 0 fit me. And just for reference, the size 2 I put on, and it fit me, but it was very loosey-goosey around the waist, and I figured the buttons would be shifting to side to side. So I stuck with my typical size 0. Sometimes I'm a 2 in skirts and dresses, and sometimes I'm a 0, okay? It really depends. And sometimes I even have to go to petites, which brings me to the next item. So the next item is this dress, which I ordered online but from the store. So this is a thin brown corduroy. It has like these bronze snap buttons going down the front, or snaps I should say, not buttons. Let's look to see what the material is. Let's see what the material is. It feels like corduroy, it feels like cotton and spandex for my feeling, but let's see if I can find what the material is on this. Oh, 100% cotton, so there is no stretch to this. I didn't have the opportunity to try this dress on in store, but I did have the opportunity to try a similar style ponte knit dress in a 2 regular. They didn't even have it in petite in the store, but in a 2 regular, and I tried it on in a 4 petite, all right? So they had a 2 regular and a 4 petite. 0 regular and 4 petite. The 4 petite was too big. The 0 was too long. It looked frumpy. So I ordered it in a 2 petite, which sometimes that is my size. We'll see how this fits. I'm curious in how this is going to look on me too, and whether or not this is going to be a keeper. So it's in this like caramel toffee type of color, cognac, whatever you want to call it. Burnt orange. Love it. It's kind of 70s inspired look. All right. Next up from Loft, and I got this in a different store a week later, all right, is this little vest. Now, this is by their new line called Loft Versa. And supposedly that's a New York City design brand that emphasizes clean lines. Well, I put this on. I was curious. I was like, let me try that on, all right? It's a faux leather vest. Now, I have 2 faux leather tops, both puff sleeve, both like probably like a half sleeve, so none in a vest. And I put this on in store and I thought, wow, this is pretty sexy. So I got this in a regular size 2, and I did try it on store, and it did seem to fit. And AKA is faux leather, so it'll be polyurethane. There is this little button here in the back for a keyhole back that you will have to mess with. There is a side zip right over here. Where is it? Must be this side. But I did not need... Is there a side zip? Yes, there is a side zip right over here. But I did not need to unzip this to get this thing on. I had no problems getting it on, unzipping it. So that is Loft. Then my next purchase was Old Navy, okay? And you're like, Old Navy, Carolyn, that's different for you. Yes, it is. So it's not that I don't look at Old Navy. I do, but usually I don't find anything. But I was looking for a white and blue striped basic button down, and sure enough, Old Navy had it. Sure enough, I tried it on, liked the way it fit, and this is 100% cotton. So these types of button downs are on style now, I guess because the whole preppy look is kind of trending. And yeah, I'll style this up, and hopefully the idea in my head works out. Okay, up next, Quince, all right? I went online and I finally ordered a Quince cashmere sweater. So I already have one in beige, loved it so much. I wanted this one in black. It's been on my list for a while. And I finally pulled the trigger because I had something else from Quince that I wanted, and that was a sheet set. And I'll do that as a review separately. I don't think anyone I've known has ever done a review on the, other than their luggage, and purses, other than their non-clothing items. All right. I do really like Quince. This is not a sponsored video in the least, but however, if Quince, if you're watching, I would love to collaborate with you because I really enjoy the quality of their items. Okay. Next up is EverEve. Okay. This I ordered online. I had saw it in store when I saw it when I was there last, and I never did try it on, but I figured it must look cute, right? So this is replacing my rust sweater that I had from Loft that was starting to fall apart, and I really needed a new one. It has a nubby texture. It has kind of like this dolman type of sleeve, I guess you would say. It does look a little wider, but I think once it's on, it will be okay. It has a V neck, which is a neck I like. This is 100% cotton. And yeah, there's like a little rolling here on the sleeves too, and as well as the bottom. All right. I really like this sweater, and I'm really hoping it looks good on. Okay. And then last up, oh, and the sweater, I didn't tell you the prices of things. So everything was on sale. The sweater, I waited for a Labor Day sale, and even it was $79.20 is the price that I paid for the Labor Day sale. The cashmere top, I believe, sweater was $49.90, which is their $50 for their usual price of Quince. This striped button down was $29, and I got $2 off for a coupon, and I believe the normal price was like $29. Yeah, the normal price is $29.99, and I got $2 off at the coupon. This dress, I don't know what this dress costs, but I'll have the links below. I think I paid like about $50 for it on sale. The skirt I also bought on sale, don't remember what it is, and the faux leather vest I was also on sale, and I paid about $37 for it. Next up is a shirt that I had originally got in my front door fashion over the summer, and I sent it back, not because I didn't like it, but for two reasons. One, I already had a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to get, and this one was pretty pricey. Front Door Fashion wanted full retail price for this, which is what it was on the Gentle Fawn site. And I think at the time that was $118, which I thought was kind of crazy. This is a dry clean only top. I realize that. It is 100% rayon. I realize that. But I really liked it. And I didn't get it because the price, and I was already getting some other things. And I also thought kind of black wasn't really quite summer. And I thought this would be a great top to add to my wardrobe for the fall. Went on to try to find it, found it on the Gentle Fawn website. Gentle Fawn is a Canadian company, took a while to get here. So the price that I ended up paying, it was on sale for $79, but then they wanted shipping. So I waited. And then on Labor Day weekend, it went on sale for $57 with free shipping. So that's when I got it. So let me come up closer so you can see. This is almost like a velvet texture in here. So it has like these lines in it, or I guess texturizing. I really like that. And it is sheer. I will have to wear a top underneath it. I'm okay with that because it is a winter top, but it's a button down and it's like loose and flowy. It's not gonna be a stiff button down, and that's kind of what I was looking for. All right, so give me a minute and I'll style these pieces up for you. Okay, first up is the Old Navy button down with the Loft mini skirt. So again, this is a regular size 0, not a petite. As you can see, it pretty much comes just about to my fingertips, maybe a little bit lower. So if that is too short for you, obviously rule it out. I'm okay with this length. Like I said, the buttons are faux. There is plenty of room in this. It's not like too tight on me, but the other one, when I tried it in a size 2, it definitely was too big, and I figured the buttons would end up over here on the side. So I stuck with the size 0. The button down also fits quite well. There are 2 buttons here on the sleeve. I just chose to opt to roll the first button. I would have to unbutton it to unroll more if I want to like push it up to my elbows. And with it, I paired my Quince sweater, cashmere from last year with it. And I decided to go with the beige versus black on this because I just thought it would give the outfit too much of a heavier look if I did black. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with it, I paired my Mary Jane flats in red. So this is kind of a little out there outfit. You guys let me know if you like this combination together. I kind of just put it all together in my head. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, whether this works or if you would do something different. Would you go with the black sweater? And since I have the black sweater right here, we can throw it on and we can make the decision whether or not we like it with the black sweater draped over my shoulders. What do we think? I think it makes it like the outfit look a little bit too heavy this way. And I kind of want it as a light, fun, playful outfit. Let me know your comments below. All right, give me a minute and I'll try on the next pieces. Up next is this Loft dress that just fits perfectly in a too petite, but I can't gain or lose like a pound. So it has a little bit of movement around the hips. I don't think it's gonna unsnap when I sit down. But yeah, so it is a snap front butt closure right here. Again, it comes just below my fingertips, so it is a mini style in the petite version on me. I paired it with my knee-high boots that I got last year, probably Dolce Vita. And I also put on a belt with this. So this is my own belt, White House Black Market. I was like debating when I put this on, I kind of thought it needed a belt and it didn't come with a belt. So let me take the belt off and you guys can give me your opinion with or without the belt on this. So yeah, I think this is an adorable dress. I love it and it's definitely staying in my closet. Okay, and naturally my belt is not wanting to come out now. Give me a minute. Okay, this is without the belt. What do we think? With or without the belt? And by the way, here's the back of it. I didn't show you the back of it. And yeah, I really like this dress. I think this is a lot of fun. And I am looking for fall when I can wear it. And I need places to go, people. So tell me where I need to go. Because I have a lot of great fall outfits to wear. All right, give me a minute and I'll try on the next piece. Next up, I have the faux leather tank from Loft. This is an extra size, extra small, which is my usual size from Loft. But I do want to let you guys know it is cropped. It's not going to be a belly shirt on me in the least. But for anybody who might be taller than me, I'm very short-waisted, this will be a belly shirt because it is cropped and comes right to the top of my high-rise jeans. So I decided to pair with it my barrel leg jeans from Free People that I got from Macy's and my funky Steve Madden flats, and this is a night out outfit, like going to a local bar for a get together. Do I ever go to these? No. So okay, I need a place to go for these things. But I love this top. I think this is so much fun. My only question is, I always get cold. What would you pair over this? Another, black moto jacket, something in black again. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Here is the back of it. And again, I'm able to pull this over my head without doing this zipper here on the side. I do have to mess with that little fussy button though. And yeah, this is a keeper. I'm pretty excited to wear this. All right, give me a minute. Next piece coming up. Up next, I have the Quince sweater. It has a nice modest V-neck. The sleeves do come right down to my wrists. It's the perfect length. I would say it fits everywhere perfectly. It is my typical size, extra small. I could still even fit another shirt under here if I wanted to layer, but typically I don't do that because I don't like the extra bulk. Here is the back of it. I paired it with my straight leg mother jeans, and I thought to make it a little bit fun, I put on the red ballet flats with the Mary Jane strap. And yeah, this is something I would wear working from home or on a weekend, and I like this sweater, and it had been on my list for a long time, and I finally broke down and bought it. All right, give me a minute and I'll try on the next piece. Okay, so I have to say, you're gonna have to excuse my nose in this video. I have something called a butterfly rash, plus I have rosacea, and yeah, my nose is all flared up looking like Rudolph right now. So please try and ignore that. Up next, I have the Gentle Fawn top. I originally thought I had to wear a tank top underneath this, but looking here, I don't think I do. Let me know. I'm wearing just a beige bra, a nude bra, and I'm looking and I don't think I need to. Here is the back of it. It's your typical button down, and like I said, the texture on this is quite different, right? You can see the texture here. I really liked it. And it's your basic button down. I'll pull it out so you can see the length of it, all right? So I am a shorty, remember, so it is coming along on me because I'm short. So it does, like, if you wanted to wear it with leggings or something like that, it fully covers your butt if you wanted to do that. And yeah, I'm wearing it with my olive pants that I recently got from, where did I get these from? Macy's, somewhere on sale. And yeah, I paired it with my heeled Vince Camuto boots I got last year from Stitch Fix, and I need to wear heels with these pants because they are very long on me. And I would definitely wear this as an outfit, and I'm looking forward to it as fall comes closer. All right, last item is the sweater. Give me a minute. Last item is the Rust sweater, and fortunately, I love it. So I do have it front tucked. I'll show you how I'm wearing it first, and then I will remove the front tuck, okay? The front tuck definitely gives it some shape. I'm wearing my Loft wide leg jeans with it and my brown pair of clogs, and I'm feeling very retro in this outfit. And this is a very casual, but I don't know, I just think elevated type of outfit. Let me show you the length of the sweater and how it looks when it's untucked. So when you kind of see it's untucked, it kind of looks a little bit on the boxy side, but I think, you know, this little front tuck, no big deal, solves the situation, and I just love this sweater. And yeah, let me show you the back of the sweater too, so you can see. Hold on, tucked it a little too much. Okay, and then here's the back of the sweater. And yeah, this was a win-win-win. This is a great haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for returning subscribers. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, what's holding you back? Remember, I'm free. You click that notification bell and you get notified of future videos from me, and give me the thumbs up. And take care. Until next time.